Now, as homeowners, you, I'm sure, take pride in the unique features that make your home special. Now, maybe it's a backyard oasis with the pool, maybe it's an in-law suite for extra space, or maybe it's just a big, beautiful yard as it is. And naturally, we assume these features add value when it comes time to sell. But what if I told you that was not always the case? Now, some features can absolutely increase a property's value, while others, not so much. Now, I apologize if what I'm about to share makes some of you homeowners upset, but let's take a closer look at what really happens when it's time to sell. Welcome to Let's Get Frank About Real Estate. I'm Frank McManus with Coldwell Banker, and without fail, the most common feature that I am asked about is a swimming pool. Now, a sparkling pool can make a home feel like a luxury retreat, and for high-end homes with plenty of space, a well-maintained pool does add appeal. But here's the catch. If it's in poor condition or takes up too much of the yard and impedes on having an entertainment area, it can definitely turn some buyers away. Not to mention, some families actually may see it as a safety concern. So, while it may be your dream feature, it may not be someone else's. And now with the recent popularity of EDUs or extra dwelling units because of the rule changes allowing such a space to be added to properties, renovations such as an in-law apartment can be a game changer for buyers who need extra functional space for families or for rental income. But just like a pool, not everyone is looking for one, which means possibly fewer buyers, and that means less demand. And as we all know, less demand can mean lower sale prices. Plus, if the space wasn't permitted properly, it could cause issues during the sale. So always check before assuming an addition will pay off, and check to see if the additional space was properly permitted. Now let's get back to the outside and talk about well-landscaped yards. Because this is the first thing buyers will see, or the first impression when coming to your property, a well taken care of yard can definitely boost the curb appeal, and it could possibly increase the home value by up to 15%. But what if, because of the size of the yard or how elaborate you've made it, the owner sees it as being too much work? While a simple, inviting landscape adds value, overly intricate designs or high maintenance gardens can feel like a burden, not a bonus. Now, okay, here's another one that almost every buyer asks about, and it's looking for a new home. Extra storage. Always considered a plus, but if the storage is a shed or garage that is in rough shape, too big, or even too small, or just awkwardly placed on the property, it may actually hurt your home's appeal, as buyers want usable space, not a project. So the lesson here is the smart renovations can absolutely increase a home's value, like updating a kitchen or bathroom or converting unused space to something functional. But be careful. If a renovation takes away from something buyers want, or if it's something that may be looked at as a liability or project, like turning a bedroom into a massive closet, a pool, an elaborate landscape, or dilapidated shed, you could be reducing your home's marketability and value. So at the end of the day, every home is unique, and what works for one buyer may not work for another. The key is understanding how your home's features fit into what today's market is commanding. Now, if you have any questions, or if you have any of these features, I should say, and how they impact your home's property value, let's talk. And if you do have any additional questions, thoughts, or comments, reach out to me directly at frank.mcmanus@cbrealty.com. And as always, I sure hope this helps you. And for more videos like these with tips on all things real estate related, please follow, subscribe, share any of my social media pages. I thank you so much for watching, and until next time.